Alright, so I'm gonna post those and then I hope you get a good healthy 4 and 2 in that. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Okay, so check this out. On the curve in certain areas, and this is postal stuff, basically, what you have to be aware of is what you have to be aware of is that when you put out markers on the side of the street or place them in your home, they have to be visible for the postman to see, basically. What you need to know about the postal service is that even when you lay out items to be picked up, basically you need to make sure that it's in an area where the regular postman knows that it can be picked up there. Sometimes when you do that, you can basically end up getting into a position where it's not um, picked up. Basically, that could happen. But basically, sometimes you can call ahead and then make sure that it can be picked up. Here's another thing that you need to know. Now, in certain areas where there's hardly any um, mail carriers, basically what you need to do is basically you need to call for someone to drop off your mail, and this is where codes come from and certain things like that. So if you got a house that's sitting in the middle of nowhere where there's hardly any mail, basically there's two things you can do, and that's basically have the local postman actually post it where your home actually is, or you have to end up picking it up way out in the regular city to pick up the mail. Usually those are FMs, basically, and basically that's how that's done. And so where you have to, the postman actually comes out and delivers at a certain time frame, and most of them pick up your mail and then they leave it there basically, and then you go from there. Okay, so certain places, such as rural areas where, or your house is by itself, and it wouldn't have UPS or FedEx. That's an actual situation where you'd have to actually have to pay for delivery of those items to go to your home. So basically, that's called that's um, the postal service, where basically you have to rely on general management in order to do that. Basically, that's management and postal service. Well, here's the next bit of information that you need to know, and the final bit of information is basically when the actual water service actually comes out and actually performs a water service. Basically, it's mainly just to turn it on. And basically, in this particular part of the area, you basically just need to worry about paying other types of utilities. Well, anyways, this is all the bit of information that I can provide for you. Oh, there is one more thing. Basically, things like mowing your lawn, there used to be codes on this, provisions. So basically, you just need to get it done and go from there. There are no more provisions on that. Just basically, when something like that happens, like that back there, you basically have to get that fixed as soon as possible. Well, this is all the bit of information that I can provide for you. I hope you're able to go onto the internet and view the provisions and go from there. Have a great day.